They walked among us, smiling, blending in. Ordinary people with monstrous secrets. These are the stories of serial killers who vanished without a trace. Ghosts with blood on their hands. They were never caught, never punished, and some say they might still be out there. Serial killers who were never caught. Welcome to Stories by SZ, where we dive deep into the world's darkest corners. Today we're unraveling the chilling tales of real-life serial killers who committed horrifying crimes and disappeared into the shadows. No arrests, no names, just fear and silence. Case 1. The Zodiac Killer. San Francisco, late 1960s. A killer taunts police with coded messages and letters signed with a crosshair symbol. The Zodiac claimed to have murdered 37 people, but we only confirmed 5. He sent puzzles, riddles, and terrifying threats. Even today, some of his ciphers remain unsolved. Facts. Unknown victims. 5 confirmed. Up to 37 claimed. Sent cryptic letters to newspapers. 1 cipher, Z340. Remained unsolved for 51 years. Despite thousands of leads, dozens of suspects, and even an FBI task force, the Zodiac disappeared. Some believe he died. Others think he simply stopped. Case 2. The Long Island Serial Killer LISK. 10 bodies, found over several years, all near Gilgo Beach, New York. Most were women, all connected through online escort ads. The killer used burner phones and carefully staged the bodies. The press called him LISK, the Long Island Serial Killer. Facts. Victims found between 2010 and 2011 suspected to have killed up to 18, used technology to evade detection. To this day, investigators remain baffled. In 2023, a suspect was arrested for some of the murders, but experts believe he wasn't the only one. Could LISK still be out there? Case 3. The Servant Girl Annihilator. Before Jack the Ripper, there was the Servant Girl Annihilator. In 1884, Austin, Texas became a city gripped with fear. By night, a phantom killer crept into homes, dragging victims outside and killing them brutally. Facts. 8 known victims used axes and sharp objects. Some believe this killer became Jack the Ripper in London later. Despite thousands of interviews and arrests, no one was ever convicted. His identity remains a mystery lost in time. Case 4. The Highway of Tears Killer. Stretching across British Columbia, Canada is a lonely stretch of road known as the Highway of Tears. Since the 1970s, dozens of Indigenous women have vanished or been murdered here. But why? And who is responsible? Facts. Over 40+ women missing or murdered. Many victims were hitchhiking due to lack of transportation. Some believe multiple killers or even a serial predator is at large. Despite years of advocacy and government promises, many of these cases remain unsolved, leaving entire communities in mourning and fear. Case 5. The Freeway Phantom. Between 1971 and 1972, 6 young black girls were abducted and murdered in Washington, D.C. The killer left taunting notes. The media barely covered it. The killer, dubbed the Freeway Phantom, vanished into the night. Facts. A victim's age 10 to 18. Killer left a note. Catch me if you can. FBI believed it could have been a gang or lone killer. Today, their families still search for answers. Justice still waits. Case 6. Jack the Ripper. Arguably the most infamous of them all. Jack the Ripper haunted the streets of Whitechapel in 1888. 5 women brutally murdered. The letters, the terror, the sheer spectacle. And yet no one was ever caught. Facts. 5 canonical victims. Over 100 suspects through history. Recent DNA evidence remains debated. Was he a doctor? A royal? Or just a clever madman who knew when to disappear? Final thoughts. Each of these stories ends the same way, with silence, with fear. These killers walked free. Some may be dead, some may still be among us, watching, waiting. If you found these cases chilling, subscribe for more dark deep dives every week, and tell us in the comments, which of these mysteries do you think will ever be solved? Thanks for watching Stories by SC. Until next time, keep your doors locked and your lights on. Like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to channel.